I made the craziest offseason in NBA history by giving every single player a 1-year contract. So yeah, I changed everybody's contract to a 1 year instead of the deal they were on previously. And now they can enter free agency all at the same time. At the end of this season, it's going to be wild. This took me like 2.5 to 3 hours, so please don't forget to leave a like on this video. If you want to use the roster, I will put up a screenshot right now of the name of it. It's on PS5 only though. Another part of this video is that there's no salary cap, so you can just sign anyone. You can sign literally all max guys, have the best team of all time. So maybe we see everyone go to LA or something crazy like that. I don't know. We'll see. So I have it on auto for the Sixers here, but I'm just going to sim this season, and I'll meet you guys at free agency. So here we are in free agency. We have everybody here. It's going to be wild. I'm just going to sim a couple days and see a couple things then, I guess. I don't know. Just start the sim here. So De'Aaron Fox, Halliburton are still on the board. He's restricted free agent. I literally turned it off, dude. It is what it is. Everybody else is a free agent. Harden might be going to the Kings. Let's see who signed. Oh my God, the Grizzlies. Wait, I thought they got two of the best players, but they got Jokic and Porzingis. That's pretty good. Knicks get Giannis. Wow. Jazz and Lillard, like Luka and Lillard. What the heck? That's a weird duo, but they are teaming up. Curry went to the Trailblazers. Ooh, Curry and Kawhi. Tatum and Shea. Jimmy Butler, Mavericks, Morant and Giannis. That's going to be a nice little duo there. Zion and LeBron. Oh my gosh, it's going to be crazy. So the Sixers, I wasn't controlling them. All they made was Vucevic. That's like the worst offseason of all time. They only have 3 players on their roster. The Bucks get Scoot Henderson, Westbrook. They got all point guards and Marjan back. Like, what are they doing? The Bulls literally get nobody. They just got a couple of their players back. That's weird. Mobley comes back. I think like this draft class, the Mellows in this one, like for some reason some of them went restricted. They came back to the team maybe, I don't know. But the Celtics absolutely strike out. All they get is a couple rookies and Banton back. Like, that's awful. But here the Clippers, I mean, it's not great, but they got Holiday, Simons, and Davis. It's not bad, AD. The Grizzlies had like a nice little big 3, Jokic, Porzingis, and Beal. Other than that, though, their team was kind of bad. The Hawks get Jaden McDaniels and Brandon Miller and nobody else. And dude, oh my God, look at the Heat. They got Booker, Irving, Fox, Ingram. Oh my God, this team is just insane. They have so many 80 pluses, like high 80 players, and Booker obviously. That's a crazy team right there. The Hornets get Embiid to pair with LaMelo. Other than that, though, it's not much. And then the Jazz, like I said before, they got Luka and Lillard. And they got RJ as well. And they signed Walker Kessler to a 1-year, $76 million contract. Let's see if he proves to be worth that. I'm not sure he will. The Kings get Harden and Mikal Bridges. Not the best offseason there, I'll be honest. Okay, and then the Knicks have a big offseason here. They get Giannis, Ja, which he went up for. That's kind of crazy. Zach LaVine, Brunson back, Claxton, Turner, Draymond quickly. I mean, they had a couple guys back. The Lakers had themselves an amazing offseason. They get Shea, Tatum, Jamal Murray, Jaren Jackson, Paul George, Bam, Aaron Gordon, Robert Williams, Kevin Porter Jr., Andrew Wiggins. Wow, what an offseason. The Magic just get some of their guys back. That is what it is. But this team is crazy. Durant, Jimmy Butler, Trae Young, DeRozan, Ayton, Gobert. Jaden Hardy went up 4. Pretty good. The Nets get Wembanyama and Desmond Bane, but they lose like everybody else. So I don't know how good that is. They signed their rookie to a 2-year, $161 million contract. Imagine being 18 and making that much money. Like, that's crazy. And the Nuggets just get Garland. That's it. That's not the way to come off a championship. I guess they didn't come off it this year. This is the Celtics. Pacers just get their guys back. The Pelicans also get a couple of their guys back, but not the good ones. The Pistons also retain their guys. These young teams, a lot of them just retain their guys. But the Raptors, okay, they get Zion, LeBron, Donovan Mitchell, Sabonis, Lauri Markkanen, and they got Scotty Barnes back, OG Bobby. What a team right here. The Rockets get Jaylen Brown, got Draymond Green back. They got Chris Middleton, Kuzma, Miles Bridges, Wendell Carter, not bad. The Spurs really struck out here. I mean, they got Ben Thompson, but that's about it. The Suns also went from a super team to one of the worst teams in the league. They got DeJounte. They also got Bronny. But the Thunder, yeah, they also went pretty downhill here. Lost Shea, but they got basically everyone else back from the young core. The Timberwolves retain Anthony Edwards. They get Jordan Poole and Jarris Walker. I mean, not great. But then the Blazers get Curry, Kawhi, Karl Towns, Tyrese Maxey, that is, and Sharp Vassell. Pretty good. They don't got like a big though, so I guess they got talents. I'm tripping. And the Warriors just strike out. Oh my god. And also the Wizards strike out. So that's the league. I think it's a really unbalanced league here. It'll be interesting to see the standings after this year. So Shea wins the MVP on the Lakers. Look at those splits, dude. What the heck? How is that even possible? Almost 60, 150 basically, if you round up a little bit. That is insane. But what about the Rookie of the Year went to him on the Spurs because they got nobody else. Westbrook wins Sixth Man of the Year on the Bucks. Interesting. Kawhi Defensive Player of the Year. Cool. Dyson Daniels Most Improved. He's probably got an expanded role now. Darvin Ham wins 73-9 to tie the Warriors records. That's the Lakers roster with Shea. So no wonder why he won an MVP award. Evan Mobley made the first team. I don't know how that's even possible. The numbers aren't great. I think actually it's because everyone's kind of balanced because the people that are really good are on super teams. So you can't really score too much points. Yeah, nobody averaged like crazy numbers here. I mean, Brandon Miller was one of the best points per game scorers. And oh my goodness, the Warriors did the opposite of what the Lakers did this year. 9-73, the worst team in NBA history. And you can definitely see why. The Nuggets, led by Garland, could not get over 20 wins. But the Raptors were also up there with Scotty Barnes, the point guard. This is a really weird team. And they got Markin off the bench. Like, this team's crazy. Yeah, but this Laker team, though, look at this. So many 90 overalls. And they got 85 pluses off the bench there. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. The Hawks are just loved so much in 2K. They don't even have Trae Young anymore. Look at this starting lineup. They're bringing Jaden McDaniels, their best player, off the bench. But look at this team. Like, it's not good. They're the third best team over this team right here. The Heat, who have crazy talent. Even the Bucks were up here. They don't have that great of a roster. They were better than the Knicks. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Alright, let's simulate the plan. We don't really care about those teams. Because the teams we care about are like these higher seeds, the really good rosters. Just simulate the round and see what happens here. The Lakers advance. Who was an upset? The Mavericks got upset. Ooh, that was a team with KD, Trae, and Jimmy, and DeRozan off the bench. They get upset by Curry and Kawhi and K. Yeah, that makes sense. They didn't have a big though. They have Jericho Sims, who averaged 3 points per game. I mean, you do you, bro. Alright, let's simulate this round. Ooh, the Raptors almost lost. They didn't advance though. The Heat actually advanced too. So I think every team here is really good. Actually, the Rockets might not be to the level of these other 2 or 3 teams. Yeah, definitely not. I mean, they're not bad though. They got Ty Jerome starting the point guard. That's the only problem. But yeah, like the Lakers are like insanely good. They have Kevin Porter Jr. starting over Jamal Murray, Paul George, and these other players. That's just dumb. And then of course this Heat team was really good too. And then the Raptors. This is gonna be a nice series right here. They have rookie DJ Wagner starting over Scotty Barnes, I guess. That was the player they were starting earlier. But they could have moved Donovan Mitchell to the 1 and then have OG or something even. Like, what are you doing, dude? Alright, let's simulate this round. If it's close, we meant to hop into a game 7. Oh no, it wasn't even close. But there's a game 7 over here, actually. Let's check it out. I think it's going to be a blowout for the Lakers. Like, I mean, it has been a close series, though, so you never know. I feel like this Laker team, though, is just so much better. But, I mean, it is a close game right now. Looks like we might get a hop in here if the Rockets can come back a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. The Lakers look like to be pulling away here. The Lakers do win that series, and Shea is shooting an insane amount. Again, like, look at this. I mean, efficiency-wise, 50% from the 3, 60% from the field is just insane. And this is the matchup we've all been waiting for. Raptors versus Lakers. Look at these 2 lineups. They're just insane. Who do you think has the edge here? I mean, I like the Laker team more. Obviously, they won 73 games this year. The Raptor team is not bad. Zion's at 96, and I don't know how he jumped up that much. I'm simcasting every game just to try to get a hop in here, but we'll see if any game is close enough to do so. This one looks to be potentially a 5-point game with 1:30. Can they score again, the Raptors? They do. Okay, it happened. 1 minute left here. Let's see if they have the best lineups out there, because this is a closing game of NBA Finals. Shea and Tatum are on the floor there. They got Bam, Jaren, and Murray in the corner. Interesting. For the Raptors, though, they got Markkanen, Scotty, Bobby Portis is in, LeBron, and then Zion. They give it to Bam over Bobby Portis. He gets the rebound again and just goes up again and easy. I don't know why they have Bobby in. Who's their other center? I forget. Oh, it's Sabonis. He's coming in right now. It's a good call. Yeah, they don't have Mitchell in, and Tatum gets the steal and they foul him. Yeah, actually, it might be over here. Yeah, 6-point game. If he makes this, we're just gonna hop out of here. Yeah, it's over. Lakers do win that one. Let's check the box score real quick. Kevin Porter Jr. did not miss anything this whole game. He only played 14 minutes too. Lakers get another blowout win here. Oh, this one wasn't. The first one wasn't a blowout, but this one was. All around stats from the guys. Let's see. It'll just seem like this game. The Raptors do take it though in a very big fashion. Lakers do win that one. They're up 3-1 now. This could be it, and they do win it all. Shea, he ended up having a pretty good series all around. So I'm not sure how this free agency is going to work because I think most of the big players are locked up for multiple years. But I think a lot of people did sign 1-year contracts, like the more role players, so it'll be interesting. LeBron is here, and it looks like he's going to be going back to Toronto. I'm pretty sure the Heat just picked up Chet Holmgren. Like, that is insane. In this simulation, Wiseman is developing. I've never seen that happen. The Knicks get Shaedon Sharpe. That's going to be great for their roster because they did need a 2-guard actually pretty badly. And the Blazers do get their center there. They get Walker Kessler. Okay, here we go. The Warriors are really bad still. Jesus Christ. They might win like 8 games this time instead of 9. Shea wins another MVP. This time his shooting went down a little bit. His 3-point shooting, that is. But he had 12 assists a game. You cannot really knock him there. Jesus. Bronny wins the Rookie of the Year, even though he entered the league last year, I'm pretty sure. Let's see the standings this time. The Lakers and Raptors are #1 seeds again. And this time, the Lakers and Raptors actually tied for having the best record in the NBA. And yet again, the Warriors win 9 games. That isn't actually crazy. Back-to-back seasons where they won. They won a total of 18 games in 2 seasons. That is actually so bizarre. Alright, so might the play in here. The Sixers, our Sixers finally made it. Their team is pretty god-awful. Just a bunch of role players. But yeah, let's simulate this round and see what happens here. It looks like, wait. The Sixers are winning right now. What the heck? This would be the crazy upset of all time, but of course it does not happen. Yeah, this Knicks team is really solid. I don't know how they were only a 6 seed. Oh wait, actually the Rockets got upset this time. Let's see. They had Westbrook, Jaylen Brown, Chris, Jalen Green off the bench. The Clippers just have a little big 3, I guess. I don't know what you call it, but it's not great. The Grizzlies, they have Jokic. Yeah, they haven't done much. Alright, same with the series, I should say. And the Blazers actually made it. Oh yeah, that's that Curry. I keep forgetting what the Blazers have. I'm surprised they're only a 7 seed. But the Heat get eliminated by that Knicks team I was talking about earlier. This team goes down, like how? I mean, that Knicks team is pretty good though. I don't know, I'm talking about how. They got Giannis Antetokounmpo, baby. Alright, this should be interesting. 2-1 in each series. The Lakers are down. I'm not sure how. We simulated a couple more games here. The Raptors are 1 game away from it, but the Lakers have tied it up. The Lakers are now 1 game away as well. Shit, nice triple-double there. Simulated game. And both teams advance. We're having a rematch of last year's finals, of course. The Knicks tried their best, though. I mean, Giannis, not a bad game there. I mean, this team is all around great. Like, Ja's putting up a really good stats, actually, on this team. But they just couldn't get it done. We're back to LA versus the Raptors. The Lakers just went up 2-0 pretty easily there. Alright, this game was close. Should have tried to hop into that one. But this one wasn't. This could be another blowout series from the Lakers. This team's just so great. Like, how do you mess with this team, bro? This could be it, and they do sweep them. Shea is just turned into the GOAT. I don't know how this happened. So my theory at the beginning of the video was right. Like, LA is going to attract the most people, and they just won themselves 2 championships. And they got the best player in the league, apparently, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's going to be it. Don't forget to subscribe. We are kind of close to 1K. Can we get 1K by, like, October? Once 2K24 starts, we're going to go crazy. So let's go.